Hello, my name is Junjun Lee. I'm an abstract painter. Today, I'd like to show you how a simple straight lines can compose a complex painting like this, or like this, or like this. Alright, let me show you the steps. First of all, we need a drawing plan. If you have, then two is better. One have the thinner tip, one has a thicker tip. We're gonna use some painting brush to do the wash background as well. One brush with the tip point, another one with the flat tip. Of course, there is some watercolor paint or acrylic paint. And paper, we use the watercolor paper as well. Then a glass of water and paper towels to dry. First of all, let's start with some background washed. As usual, I dip the brush into water. Just paint with water a little bit. Then I'll mix a background, any color you like. I'm just gonna keep it very light so you can see my light better, the lines that I draw with the black pen better. With the wash background, you can just have fun, play with the water, let the paint go on its way, follow the lead of the water. Put it up and down, right and left, and see how the water forms the paint on its own wheels. And of course, you can add some splash on top of it. I'm gonna make some really pretty purple splash. Can change the tone. You see how the paint is just absorbing with the water and like flowers blooming its own way. I always love this part. So every time I did it, it's different, unpredictable, always full of surprises. Well, even though I'm having so much fun, I'm gonna keep it conservative. Cause next step, we're gonna dry the paper so we can use the drawing pen to paint on top of it. If you have time, let it naturally dry for 10 or 20 minutes. But now, since I don't have time. Now I have another background I did earlier. It's already dry. Again, try to keep the background, the wash, really light so we can see the stroke of the pens. When we draw the line, we can simply draw straight, short lines like this, or we can do longer lines like this. As you can see, I'm keeping the distance, but pay attention when I change the length and the distance. And see what happened. As it goes, it creates a line, a free-form line. Let me do this again. Pay attention. How these short straight lines forming into curved lines, and you can become the line become shorter and shorter and become little dots. Also, there's another possibilities of even changing the angle of the lines. Now, see what it becomes. It depends how you design the line and whatever you want, and you can create any organic shapes. Or at this moment, these lines lead you to a shape, a path, an object, a memory, or trying to tell you a story. That's wonderful. Let it be and follow it, and see where it leads you to. No expectations, no plans. Just simply accept that we are drawing some columns of short straight lines. For me, overlapping is okay, by the way, since I'm overlapping some of the area. For me, I'm seeing some seaweeds or sea carrots or a tree under the ocean. I wasn't planned to do it. However, it comes up to me. I'm gonna help it come out even more and tell its own story. I hope yours come up with very different than mine. Always good to see fresh ideas. Your perspective could be very different than mine. That's how it keeps each of us unique and creative. You have your own signature, your own thoughts. I'm only here showing my way of doing. And I hope you to show me your way of doing as well, so we can learn from each other. You can see that sometimes I change the sequence of the lines that make some of the line become thicker. And darker. That adds the value and the tone to the drawing. I can keep going on and on and on and on to fill up the entire page with these short straight lines. Maybe I should let you lift your eye off the screen, turn off your phone and computer, and explore the paper. Focus on the paper, pay attention to the paper only, without the distractions of the screens and emails and text messages and YouTubes and, well, including myself. Well, we get the information what we need in the technology, then we can transform to other materials and platforms like waters and paints and brushes and alright, I am going to end the section like this. I hope you get enough ideas, see how the straight line can create something really free-form and predictable. Alright, I will see you next time and show you something new.